Hello, welcome to Callum channel. My channel updates Liverpool news today. If this is your first time watching the video, don't forget to click subscribe. Nabil Fekir completed a medical ahead of his transfer to Liverpool in June 2018, but the Reds pulled out of the deal. Nabil Fekir's former agent has revealed the truth behind his collapsed £53 million move to Liverpool. The Frenchman thought the deal was done after undergoing a medical in Paris and even completing an interview for the club's official website. That was never released though, because Liverpool decided to walk away from the deal, meaning Fekir stayed put in Lyon in one of the most famous transfer sagas of recent times. It's thought that the decision was made after concerns over the reconstruction of his knee, following a rupture to his anterior cruciate ligament several years prior. But Fekir has since claimed that speculation is untrue, saying lots of lies were told. The 26-year-old has since moved to Real Betis this summer, in a £17 million move that raised plenty of eyebrows. Now his former agent Jean-Pierre Burns has jumped to the defence of Liverpool, stating that they did not tell any lies throughout the ordeal. Burns told Callum channel, "He has to stop this show and stop taking people for fools. Everyone knows what happened. The transfer to Liverpool has turned around for two reasons. The first is his knee, even though the English club's leaders were willing to make an effort on this. The second is the appearance of a foreign pseudo-representative who asked for the negotiations to be resumed from the beginning at the moment of signing. Between this episode and the medical visit, Liverpool's leaders decided to abandon the case." Also speaking to Callum channel, even Fekir explained that he does not know why Liverpool chose not to sign him after agreeing a fee that would have made him their second, most expensive addition ever at that time. Said Fekir, "You want the truth? Even I don't know, I promise you. I did my medical and then Liverpool decided not to sign me. At some point they wanted to have me believe it was because of my knee, but an excuse needed to be found. Lots of lies were told and they affected me. Especially those told about my family. It hurt them and me. Especially when you know that's what being told is false. What was said is not the truth. My knee is good. I had a quick medical check at Clairefontaine France national team's training center. My knee wasn't even mentioned. If my knee had been in such a bad state, would Jean-Michel Aulas have made an offer to keep me? But the worst thing is the idea that people could suggest that it's because of my family that the transfer didn't happen. It's a lie. But you have to live with it. The medical tests that I did at Clairefontaine were very clear. My knee is perfectly fine and I feel fine. There are no issues at all with my knee." Liverpool fans are in uproar after UEFA's latest club rankings have the Reds as only the 8th best team in Europe. Jürgen Klopp's men have improved on their 11th place last season, but many supporters were convinced their side would be closer to the top after clinching the Champions League trophy last term. The Merseyside club secured their 6th success in Europe's highest competition with victory over Tottenham in May, with Mohamed Salah and Divock Origi netting to hand the Reds a 2-0 win in Madrid. In addition, Liverpool took Manchester City to the final day of the season in their pursuit of a maiden Premier League title, eventually being pipped to the crown by Pep Guardiola's juggernaut by a solitary point. But the hugely successful season was not enough to take Liverpool past their Premier League rivals in UEFA's standings, with City sat in 6th in the charts, the English side sandwiching French champions Paris Saint-Germain. Tottenham improved on their 17th place last season to be ranked 12th by the UEFA, but Mauricio Pochettino's men were leapfrogged by Manchester United, who rose from 18th to 10th. Arsenal remained in 9th ahead of Chelsea, who dropped from 12th to 14th, despite the Gunners being comfortably beaten by Maurizio Sarri's side in the Europa League final last season. Real Madrid stay at the summit of the UEFA rankings despite a disappointing round of 16 exit to Ajax in last year's Champions League, while the same performance was enough for Atletico Madrid to rise from 4th to 2nd. Barcelona, Bayern Munich and Juventus fill out the top 5, while last season's surprise package Ajax drop one place to 21st. The rankings have not gone down well with football fans alike, with Liverpool fans left particularly aggrieved by their disappointing position in the charts.